Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Naika. So today's video, you guys are actually going to see me do a very nice urban kind of fresh princess centerpiece. It has like these colors of like a lime green, a teal blue, and like a pink with the music notes. So as you guys can see, the first thing I'm doing is decided to start off with the mason jars. Now the mason jars, the point of the mason jars was to kind of elevate the centerpiece because it is a crown with music note on the top, just like how you guys saw it in my thumbnail. So first thing I did was I bought the mason jars from Michael's. They're really nice tall mason jars. When I ordered them the same day delivery, I didn't really think they were going to be that tall, but then when they came, I was like, oh, this is a really great size. And then I also got the spray paint from Michael's as well. I got the nice little lime greenish color, and then I also got like the teal kind of blue color to go with the theme as well. So as you guys can see, I'm outside the side of my building actually, and I'm just spray painting these. I'm doing like an ombre color, so I did the lime green first at the top and the rim, and then I'm doing the teal blue at the bottom. So as you guys can see, when you're spray painting stuff, you have to do it outside because of all the the toxic fumes, and as the breeze was blowing it everywhere. But yeah, it turned out really nice. The ombre color, I'm actually doing a second coat as a retouch. Add a little bit more of the lime green at the top because the teal really makes it pop at the bottom. So I'm just making sure that I'm doing an even amount of ombre of both colors. There you have it. So this is a close-up of the final look after they have been spray painted. I let them sit out there for a little while to dry. It actually didn't take that long to dry. And now I'm going to start with the centerpieces. So as you guys can see, the main one in the back that I showed you guys at first. Now here I am cutting up the styrofoam to put in the crowns. The crowns, I actually got them from the website called eFavorMart. That's where I have been getting a lot of my stuff for my event planning business and any little pieces and things that I need. So I got the crowns from there. I got like about 6 of them, and of course I cut the styrofoam to fit inside there and make them ready to go. The flowers I got from Dollar Tree. I went in Dollar Tree and I said, let me take a chance in Dollar Tree and see if I'm gonna get the colors that I need. Went into Dollar Tree, and it was just out of a hunch that I went in there with a friend, and I ended up seeing the exact colors that I needed. I was like, oh my goodness, what a blessing. And it just turned out to be perfect. So I'm actually cutting the flowers from the stems at the moment. So I'm doing like them in sections like per vase. So I did like 2 bunches per centerpiece and per crown. Alright, so now I'm going to start sticking the flowers in there, mixing up. Not all the colors don't have to be next to each other, space them out. Make sure that crown is completely full. Sorry about that flash of light. My light had cut off, my ring light. Alright, so now as you guys can see, I actually stuck all the flowers in there, and now I'm going to cut some of these stems, and I'm going to stick them on the top of each crown. Now you guys are probably wondering, how in the world is she sticking a stick inside of the top of this crown? I wish I showed you guys the process of me drilling a hole a tiny hole in the top of the crown because this is pure metal. So I took a drill and I was drilling a hole in the top of every single one of these crowns in order to get a stick in there, so that way that the music notes can stand up. So I'm going to continue to cut more flowers for my next 3 pieces to go on top, 3 crowns to go on top of the mason jars. Now, because you want the music notes to show on both sides, I did, a mirror version of the music note. Now, how I created the music note is I did it with my Cricut machine. I just used one of their little clip arts, and I said, you know what, I like this side of the music note, and I did 3 different types of new music notes, as you guys can see, because there were 6 tables, or 2 tables each had the same music note, 3 different styles. So I did a mirror version, so that way that they can stick together on both sides, and show, of course, a completely round, nice accent centerpiece for anybody that's sitting around the table, because they were round tables as well. And then I took the crown and I put them right on top of the mason jar. So it elevated the crown, emphasized the centerpiece as a whole, and that's what I loved about it. And now, as you guys can see, I'm sticking more of my music notes. So you see the 3 music notes that I have, and I'm making any cuts and adjustments to the paper as I go on. And I use the cardstock. So I did it with my Cricut machine, and then Cricut machine cut out the music notes for me, and I just did the gluing. Now I'm going to continue to do the rest of the centerpiece. As you guys can see, I'm doing a little bit of a close-up real quick, but as you guys can see, I'm going to do and then I'm going to elevate them right on this little wooden plaque, which you guys are going to see at the end, right onto the centerpiece, to kind of, stretch out the look itself. You don't have to do anything that's kind of over the top. The centerpiece is supposed to speak for itself. So I'm going to continue to cut the rest of my flowers and prep the final 2 crowns for finishing. now I'm putting my last touches of music notes on the last set of crowns and gluing them together and adjusting them. And there you have it. I put the plaques underneath every single one just to give you guys the idea of how I wanted it to look on the table itself. But yeah, these are the completed centerpieces, spray painted jars with the crowns and the music notes on top. Came out really, really nice. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Thank you.
Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. Everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work, but I lost track of time. 'Cause everyone keep looking like you. I can't take no more.